Hi guys, welcome to tonight's Facebook Live. Frazer Brookes here, coming to you live from Cologne in Germany. As you might know, I actually moved here. I'm actually living out here for the next 3 months, back and forth from the UK, being able to build a business from wherever I am, right? And now this is home. So excuse the mess of this wall. The wallpaper has just been removed. Where I am is like literally the only spot where I get Wi-Fi. So hence, like, you got this nice, lovely backdrop. I've got a lighting on the floor, a lighting in the sky. I've got my torch on my phone on, so it's kind of like a makeshift studio. So if you can hear me loud and clear, please let me know. Give us a love heart, and just let me know that you can hear me. Just type in 1, 2, 3, just so I know there's people out there listening in. But also, if you're tuning in, let me know. I'm in Cologne in Germany. Let me know where you're watching me from. So, got San, Anne, Donna, Marty, Laura, Kenny, Lynn, Marty, Donna, Priscilla, good to have you here. Someone says no sound. Let me have a look. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Hello. If you haven't got any sound, jump off and then jump back on again. Sometimes that fixes it as well, but it looks like we've got a lot of people on here who can hear me loud and clearly. Hoping this is going to work. Quite a lot of people said they've not got the sound. Here we go. Wow, okay. So we've got Manchester, we've got Devon, we've got Denmark. Wow, we've got Denmark, we've got Bonnie, Scotland, Northampton, Manchester again, Luton. Awesome. Great to have so many people on. Austin, Texas, Rochdale, from Rochdale to Austin, Texas. Amazing. Staffordshire, we've got Ireland, we've got Scotland again, Devon again, London, hey London, Liverpool, go on Stacey. Arizona, Belfast, Belgium, all over the world. I'm sure there'll be some Aussies watching the recording as well. So always shout out to the Aussies who are fast asleep. Always say to me, Frazer, can you do it at a more convenient time so I can watch live? But guys, love you all. Appreciate it. Right, today, very, very, very important topic. And again, if you're tuning in and you're thinking, well, what's this crazy background? I'm in Cologne in Germany, being able to build a business wherever you are. So today's topic is a very, very important one. And it's how to find the serious people in your team. I get asked every single day, Frazer, I keep sponsoring people, no one's duplicating and no one's taking it serious. In fact, people are watching EastEnders. They're more serious about watching EastEnders than they are building the business. Okay? How do you get over that? So there's a few tests that you have to do along the way to figure it out. So I'm going to skip ahead on my slides that kind of give me guidance, but if people aren't going to take a few simple tests to actually show you how serious they are, don't waste your time. Think of it this way. Would a law firm hire a lawyer if they didn't take their exams? Would a hospital hire a surgeon if they hadn't bothered taking their exams? No, they wouldn't. That's how things happen now in the world. The reason why we go to university, the reason why we take exams is to show our future employees and to show our employees how serious we are and how committed we are, what stickability we might have. I'm someone who jumps from one thing to the other. Focus for me is actually very, very difficult. That's just me being me. I find it very hard to focus in, but when I am focused and I'm laser focused, I hit it hard. So anyway, let's talk about the tests. So what I'm going to do real quick is I'm going to jump over to here. So how to find the serious people in your team. So the first test is the commitment test. So when you're asking someone, like, how are you going to build this business? Like, what are you going to do? There's going to be 3 answers and you can see them here right on your screen. So feel free to take a screenshot. Feel free to write them down. Feel free to do whatever you want to do. So number 1 is, well, I'll give it a go, or I'll try, or I'll see how I do, right? That's number 1. Those people ain't committed. You might as well scrap them off your list. Stop getting excited about them for the time being because they ain't going to do anything right now. Number 2 will be, I'll do the best I can, or I'll give it 100%. Or I'll see how I get on. Right? That's number 2. Again, cross them off your list. They're not committed. But number 3, these are the runners. I'll do whatever it takes. Whatever I have to do, I'll do it. If it takes 3 years, I'll do it. If it takes 5 years, I'll do it. If it takes 10 years, I'll do it. If I have to read 10 books, I'll do it. If I have to read 100 books, I'll do it. Okay, whatever it takes, I will do whatever it takes. Now, what I want you to do is I want you to comment the number 3 if you're, well, let me know. I want you to let me know what number are you on those. So are you a 1? You join this business, we'll give it a try. Are you a number 2? I'm going to do the best that I can. Or are you a number 3? I'll do whatever it takes. Let's do the serious level. Let's see the seriousness level, the commitment level of the people on this call. All right, I'm going to shout out some of you guys as well. So Kim is a 3, Jenny is a 3. Okay, this software takes a little bit of time to kind of load up as well. So who's a 3 out there? Kim's a 3, Jenny's a 3. We've got, oh God, it's kind of just gone nuts on my end. Susanna, Joanne, Tony, Shazia, lots of women who are 3s. Lots of women are 3s. Miklos, good lad, you're a 3 as well. Okay, so once you've established that, all right, I'm not going to shout out everyone, guys. If you're a 1 or a 2, do whatever it takes to become a 3. All right. Now, if you're getting value from this so far, do as I always ask. If you get value from me and you appreciate the stuff that I do, to let me know that it's worthwhile me spending my time on a Tuesday evening. Share this video with other people, whether it's a group, whether it's a page, whether it's your personal page. Feel free to share it with whoever you think. Tag your team in it if you feel they'll get value from it. Right. Next test. My favorite test is the vision test. Okay. So you're going to become an optician for a little bit because you're going to be helping people get the vision. So once you've established someone's committed, and guys, this is all when they've just joined. So someone's just joined, they said, yeah, I want to join. You say, great, sounds like you're ready to get started. What you do, you then basically get them to sign up, register, pay for their product, whatever it might be. Then you're going to go, right, I need to test your vision. And they're going to go, huh? Well, I'm not going to ask you to go to Specsavers. I'm going to test your vision. So I want you to read, watch, listen to the 4-year career in the next 72 hours, then call me. Now, what you really, really want to do is you want to make sure that you really hone in on this. So if you're speaking to them at over 6 minutes past 10, so if it's, let's say, 10 o'clock on a Tuesday, on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 10 o'clock on a Friday, regardless whether it's pub time, whatever, you're going to say to them, listen, call me within 72 hours so we can discuss what you thought about the 4-year career. The reason why I mention the 4-year career is because it's so good at saying, hey, this is a 4-year career. If you hit it hard for 4 years, get to know the skills, put the activity in, you can create freedom. Okay. So there's going to be 3 answers. Again, you can see here. Number 1, they vanish. All right. Who's had there? Give me a wow if you've had people vanish on you. They've joined, you get really excited, and then all of a sudden they don't even reply to your messages. They see it, but they don't reply. They stop seeing it. They stop replying. They delete you. They block you. They whatever. They just completely vanish. That happens. It's happened to me. It'll happen to you. From the 497 people that I personally sponsored, a large percentage of them have vanished. A large percentage. Now, number 2 is they will call you after 72 hours. So they might call you at 10 o'clock, 2 minutes past 10, maybe a couple of minutes before, around when you schedule to call them. They'll be like, oh yeah, it was really good. I liked it. What's the next step? Okay. But number 3, again, these are the people we're looking for. Number 3 are the people who call you 24 hours after, 36 hours after, 48 hours after and go, Frazer, I can't believe it's not really like this anymore. It's on a video. Frazer, I can't believe what you've just shown me. I am blown away. What's the next step? I want to get going. The 4-year career is right for me. I'm into it. So guys, if you are, let me know what you are. Let me know if you're a 1, 2 or a 3. Okay. Have you vanished on someone? All right. Have you like, okay, this is not going to work really, but okay. If you, if you want people who are 3s in your team, comment 3. If you want people to vanish in your team, comment 1. If you want people who are just going to call you at the arranged time, give me a 2. Right? So whilst you're doing that, I want you to understand this next slide I'm going to show on the screen now. Excuses or action. Follow the action. People will give you excuses. They'll go, oh, sorry, I couldn't make that appointment. Sorry, I couldn't do this. Sorry, I couldn't do that. I was at the pub. I was walking my dog. I was eating dinner. The kid was sick. Regardless what it is, or as my dad says, you've got to cancel. If you've got open heart surgery, you've got to cancel it. It's that important to attend these steps. So excuses or action. The people who make excuses, forget about them for now. All right. The people who take action, spend your time with that person. If someone shows you commitment and someone shows you that they've got the vision, then you put everything you've got into that person. If someone goes, yeah, well, I'm going to give it a try and, oh, sorry, I couldn't call you the other day. I got really, really busy. Don't waste your time. Don't waste your time at all. Okay, so we've found if someone's committed. We've found if someone's got the vision. Let's see if they're serious. Let's see if they've got the minerals to make this successful. So now I want you to write your list in the next 72 hours, then call me. And guys, this list, and let's just address the elephant in the room with this in a little bit. It's not the elephant in the room, but okay. So the list. The list is the biggest test of them all. I want you to pay very, very close attention to this. The list inside of network marketing is the biggest test of network marketing. And this is what happens is you're either going to pass or you're going to fail. So a lot of people don't even get to even start writing it, because you write your list down potentially, and then you start making the phone calls, you start making the communications, you start speaking to other people. Now, let's say you've got 100 people on your list. If you've got 100 people, great, good start. My dad's original list was 40 people, and he somehow magically created a team of combined of over 280,000 people. My list was 137 people, but my business went over to over actually 30,000 reps. I know I say 22,000. That's the last time I actually checked it, but it's well over 30,000 now, so from what I've been told. So with that being said, you fail if you finish your list, right? And then you go, oh no, what am I going to do? I've got no one to talk to now. My business is over. Give me a like if you've had that happen. If you've gone through your warm market list and you're thinking, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? I'm going to have to speak to strangers. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Give me a like if that's you. Because don't worry guys, it's 90%. It's 90% of the answers. Okay? There's only a 10% bracket of people who pass the test. And they pass the test by going, right, I've got the skills. I know what I've got to do. Now I'm going to go find people who are complete strangers. I'm going to turn them into friends, and I'm going to get them and I'm going to sell them into my business. Okay? If you are someone who's like that, give me a love heart. All right? Give me a love heart if you're someone who goes, I've spoken to everyone I know. Now I've got the skills. Now I know what to do. I've just got to do it with more people that I don't know, people who are strangers who I'm going to turn into friends, and friends I'm going to turn into family members. Okay? Your list is the biggest test of them all. So, you're going to let's go back to the actual point. I've just kind of gone, you know me, I go off on tangents. That's just what I do. So, serious test. So, write down your list. You're going to tell your new distributor, okay, write down your list in the next 72 hours, then give me a call. Loads of love hearts. Love it, guys. Love it. Okay, give me a call. So, number one, what happens is they don't call you. They've completely vanished. So, loads of Casper the Friendly Ghosts out there. They're great people, but guess what? You can't even see them. You can't interact with them. You can't even reach them. Frustrating as anything. But it happens. It absolutely happens. Okay. Number two is they will call you after 72 hours. So maybe they've read, watched, or listened to the 4-year career. It took them 72 hours. They called you. Great. Thanks. You got the vision. Or, you're on your way to getting the vision. Then another 72 hours after that. What happens? They call you again. Like, right, yeah, I've written my list, and yeah, I'm excited. What do I do now? The third type of people, right, are the people who call you again. So maybe they've read, watched, or listened to the 4-year career, and it's taken them maybe 24 hours, 36 hours. They've written their list in another 12 hours, 18 hours, 24 hours. They're calling you at 3 o'clock in the morning going, Frazer, I can't sleep. Frazer, I can't sleep. I'm too excited. Who has had anyone, all right? And it's quite rare, but who has had, let me know, type in big letters, the letters M-E. Spell me. Type me in the box in big letters if you've had people so excited that after they've written their list and stuff, I need to know what the next step is. I need to get going. I'm so excited. I'm so pumped. I need to turn this energy into excitement, into activity. This energy into excitement, into activity. Let me know if you've had anyone call you like that. I mean, I've had it. I've had it hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of times. Frazer, I'm so buzzed. I'm so buzzing. I'm so enthusiastic. I'm so excited for what's about to happen. Let's go. What's the next step? Tell me. It happens. All right. That is what you're looking for, because those people are the serious people. Those people are the ones you're going to run with. Those people are the ones it's going to be worth your time. Don't waste your time. Don't bother wasting your time. Network marketing is an industry where we can do a lot of time wasting. We can say, oh, we're going to be putting the work, and I did 3 hours today when you made 1.5 hour call and you spent the other 2.5 hours scrolling on Facebook. All right. So we can waste our time, or we can be productive with our time. Okay. And shout out to you guys, Camilla, Rupi, Danielle, Joe, Donna, Shannon, Harvey, Fiona. Great to have so many people on here who are taking this seriously. So again, what do? You follow, as I said before, you follow the action. The people who take the action, they're the ones you want to spend your time in. And again, remember, as I said before at the start of this, if people aren't going to take, I should say 3 simple tests, if people aren't going to take 3 simple tests, the commitment, the vision, the serious test, then to show you they're serious, don't waste your time with them. Again, would a law firm hire a lawyer if they didn't take their exams? No, they wouldn't. These are your soft exams to realize if it's worth your time spending time with someone. And there is a warning, guys. There is a warning. And it's a very, very important warning this. Just because someone doesn't pass the test first time round, it doesn't mean they aren't serious. Timing can come into it. Now, there's people, I went to college, all right? I went to school. I did okay in school. Didn't really pay attention, but I did okay. I was one of those lucky kids who kind of just, I don't know, I just kind of scraped on through because kind of just figured out what I had to do. But I went to college and I discovered partying and I got 8% attendance and I got asked to leave. College that year was not for me. Having a good time was for me. But what happened was, it wasn't right for me then, but the next year I went to college, spent 2 years in college, went to university, spent 3 years in university. 6 days before my university exams, I joined network marketing on the 8th of April 2010. Best thing that ever happened to me. And if you agree, if network marketing's been one of the best things that's happened to you, give me a wow emoji. I want to see some people out there who I can go back to and go through the emojis afterwards to see who pressed wow, to see this incredible industry has actually helped and benefited your life. So understand that you won't be putting all your effort and energy into those people who haven't passed the test, but in time, eventually, they might be ready to step up. One of my best ever distributors joined and said he was super excited. Okay. He then said, I'm going on holiday for a week. And I was like, all right, okay, well, and then after the week had ended, I hadn't heard from him. It took another week. It took about 3 weeks. And then he came to me and said, right, now I'm ready. What do I need to do? We went through the tests and he went in to put about 7,000 or 8,000 people into my business. Amazing, right? Amazing. I could have got that wrong if I was just like, no, not going to work with you. It's not, no, I'm not going to work with you. It's, I'm not going to put all my effort and energy and time into you right now. It's a filtering process. Remember, guys, you hear this all the time in network marketing. Professional amateurs convince, professionals sort. You are sorting through the people that you're going to be working with. Okay, so that's today's lesson. But before you go, I want to tell you something very, 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 very important. And again, if you've got value from this, please feel free to share it, but also comment shared below so I can actually shout out to people who shared this with other people. I really appreciate and respect it when people actually share something they find valuable to other people. That's what we're trying to do here in the UK especially, and in the industry of network marketing. We're trying to raise the profile of network marketing, trying to help other people understand with no BS, straight talking, honest trainings that I do every Tuesday night as well. So before you go, I wanted to share with you something. Next week, on next week's call, okay, I'm going to be sharing with you a free 5-day boot camp, which you won't need an email address, you won't need a name. You will need a name, obviously it's your name, but you won't need to enter in an email address, you won't need to enter in a name, you won't need to enter in anything. Anyone can take part. It's very, very simple. And this is what's going to include let's go here. Okay. Day 1 is how to establish your unstoppable why and create goals that will get you to reach the top. Some people might have seen this before, but the way I teach it is very, very, very different. So you'll want to make sure you pay attention to that. Day 2 is how to recruit more reps into your network marketing business without prospecting. My friend Vincenzo is actually going to show you that, how he's been able to generate over 500 personal sales and over 10,000 reps. Okay. Day 3, how to handle any objection that is thrown at you by a prospect. Very, very powerful. You need it. I've always said in network marketing, you need to be able to tell your story like a professional. You need to be able to handle objections and you need to be able to identify time wasters. I've helped you with a few of those things. We're going to go into it in depth in this. Day 4, how to achieve massive duplication that leads to big incomes inside of your team. Super important. It's not what you do, it's what you duplicate, remember. Okay, and day 5, how to build an international team without leaving the comfort of your own home. You might know my story, you might have heard my story by now, that basically my speciality is building teams outside of the country, hence why I'm in Germany. I'm in Cologne. I'm actually sweating because it's absolutely boiling. I've got the window and the door open. And yeah, I'm building an international team, whether it's in Australia, South Africa, the Philippines, Cameroon was another call I had today, Germany, the UK, all around the world. So guys, thanks. I'm looking forward to that. And the link's going to be announced, next week. Again, no, you won't need any email. No, you won't need to enter a name. There's no opt-ins needed. It's not one of those things. This is why I am super, super passionate about the industry. I want to help as many, many people as possible. So really, really quickly, to the shout outs. I appreciate this. Colleen, thank you. Martin, Leslie, Ian, Laura, Davina, thank you. Shannon, as always, thank you. Tony, Jenny, Chris, David, thank you. Sue, legend, thank you. Nicola, thanks. Karen, Julie, Rhonda, Denise, Leslie, thank you very much. Harvey, thanks so much. Appreciate it, guys and girls. Looking forward to it, guys. I think if I missed any of you out, I'm sorry. But anyway, yeah, that's all for tonight. I'm going to get back to this wonderful evening. It's actually still light outside, although it's really dark in here, really. But anyway, yeah, I'm going to see you all next week. Super, super excited about it. I'm going to be launching this free boot camp for anyone to go through whenever you want. You don't have to start it next Tuesday. You can start it next Wednesday. It's a rolling thing for life to help you and your team get to know those 5 really important things for duplication. For me, I want to help you become top earners. I want to help you earn the job replacement income. I don't want to just be helping the top guys become better. I want to help you guys starting out, or you guys who are stuck, or you guys who are at 10 grand a month and want to make more, or you guys making more. I want to help you all elevate your incomes and success. Okay, guys. So with that being said, I hope you enjoyed the training. If you did, let me know, and I'll see you next week. All right, guys. See you soon. Bye-bye.